This is for you. Go ahead, open it. Go ahead. You said you could use some work. This place, it's a lot of work. Take care of it. Like if it was your own. Just remember, now I'm responsible for you and for them. His house, my rules.
Hey, I expect to see you in church on Sunday. Bring your brother.
Don't come back over again. Do you think that kid's gonna come to the church? I don't think so. Nothing ever changed. Believe me.
Sure you want it all off tonight?
You know who I am? So I'm here to ask you a few questions. My name is Carmen Reyes, and I've been appointed as your public defender. This is for the record. On a scale of 0 to 4, how would you rate how you're feeling today?
I'm okay.
Your mood.
My mood.
Yes.
I don't understand.
Are you feeling angry, depressed, anxious?
Feeling okay. I keep asking for water, but they don't bring me water with all my meals. And a blanket. It's only a sheet.
So on a scale from 0 to 4, how would you rate how you are sleeping?
They leave the lights on all day and all night too.
So if you had to rate how you're sleeping,
Maybe
how
you can
would-
talk to them, huh?
I'll see what I can do. Look, I need you to understand that everything from now on depends on you, on your good behavior. So if the court sees you as unrepentant in any way or just another thug with a grudge and a chip on his shoulder, they're not going to budge with your sentencing. Now, I'm going to work on getting you out of solitary, but if, when I do, you can't associate with any of your former gang members for any reason. I mean no reason. Is there anything else you want to say to me?
There's nothing else in here but me. When that door shuts, it gets real quiet in here. Only the sound of that light buzzing. Can you hear that? You can hear your own heart in here, your own breathing. Feels like the walls are closing in and your mind's trying to escape. You know how long I've been in here?
You were removed from general population 30 days ago for your own safety. Just white knuckle it. It won't be too long.
They attacked me.
I have your statement.
They tried to kill me.
And that's why you're here. For your own protection.
I didn't have any enemies in here. This was a hit. It was organized from the outside. Luca Ramirez. He set this up.
Do you have proof of that? I don't have that in my report.
I know he's taking my spot. I know he's seeing my wife. I couldn't protect her from here. And he can. I get it.
Did he threaten you directly?
Things don't work that way! My wife and I, we've known each other since we were kids. And I think about her all the time. You know, when there's nothing else to look forward to but a tray, there's nowhere else to go but inside your own mind.
Hang in there. I'll be back as soon as there's some movement in your case.
Not normal. No human touch, no contact, no visitors, no sunlight.
Okay, I didn't put you here. You did. This is how you pay your debt to society.
On a scale of 0 to 4, what do you think are my chances of getting out of here?
I can't answer that.
Pastor Camara, they let us take one picture at the beginning of the year. I'm sending you mine. Thank you for the Bible you sent me. I find it hard to read anything here. Something keeps me coming back to it, even when I don't feel like it's any use. I hope I hear back from you again.
Just read one passage every day. Hebrews 4:12 says, "For the word of God is living and active, sharper than any double-edged sword. It penetrates even to dividing soul and spirit, joints and marrow. It judges the thoughts and attitudes of the heart." God bless. Pastor Camara.
They're saying you did this to yourself.
That's a lie. They saw me trying to talk to another inmate and they beat me.
You are not allowed to have any contact with any former gang members. They're just doing their job.
They don't want to hear the words. They don't want others to be free in here.
Okay, they're saying that you're refusing medical attention, that you've given your life to Jesus.
I will be made whole.
What are you talking about? You have come so close to getting out. Why are you doing this?
I'm needed.
You think you're the first guy to come up with this kind of scam? Now, if the court thinks that you are using your relationship with Pastor Camara to game the system, they'll throw the book at you. You will be locked up in here forever. Is that what you want? Don't blow it. They already tried to kill you in here once. You survived. You just got lucky.
I don't call it luck.
Just make sure to keep changing the bandages on this and you'll be fine.
I'm following your instructions, Pastor Camara. I feel the strength of his words. Like he knows my struggle. Even in here, I am lighter, easier. I don't know what you've heard, but please, don't stop writing me.
Hey kids, settle down, settle down. Take a seat right there. I'll take this from here. Thank you. So, how many of you are still in school? And who's planning on staying in school? And where do you think you're gonna end up if you're not in school?
Be a gangster.
Be a rapper.
Go to jail?
How are you gonna be rapping in jail?
All right. We're gonna do a little exercise. I need a volunteer. Coming up. You're gonna be my partner. It's called Look and Listen. First, you're gonna talk to your partner. Where you're from, your favorite music, your favorite food, anything you wanna share. When I call time up, you're gonna switch. So now I'm gonna show you how it's done. Stand up, in front of each other. And you go here, partner. Okay, go.
Hi, my name is Giovanni. I'm from Philly. My favorite food is mashed potatoes and mac and cheese. My favorite dessert is chocolate chip cookie and brownie.
Perfect. Now I go. My name is Pastor. I'm from Brooklyn. My favorite food is tamales, and my favorite music is hip hop. Go. And switch.
My favorite sport is soccer. My favorite color
You guys did great. Take a seat. So what do you think we did all this?
So we can listen to each other.
Exactly right. So you could listen. Because if you can't really listen, you can't hear anyone else. And if you go around feeling like nobody listens to you, then you get mad and you do dumb stuff. I wanted each one of you to know what it feels like to have someone listen to you, who knows what a parable is.
It's a story with a lesson.
Repeat after him. It's a story with a lesson. Okay. Say you was the smallest kid. And you had no friends, no brothers, no backup. And say you had to fight the toughest, meanest kid around, the one no one messes with, the one everyone's scared of. There was no way around it. So, What'd you do?
Get a gun.
Shoot him.
I'll hide so I can follow him home.
Those are some crazy answers there. Do you want to get caught with a gun? Do you know you can get jail time if you're caught with it? That's not where you want to celebrate your birthdays. In prison. You know who had to face the same type of situation I'm talking about? David.
Who's David?
Isn't that the guy from PS34?
David, he was about your age. He had to find his own way. Herding sheep and goats all day. Rain beaten down or sun hot as hell. Sleeping outside most nights. So he could take care of his flock, so nobody would steal it from him. He learned to keep it together, no matter what. So one day, David's minding his own business when he learns that the Philistine army is coming, and they're gonna try to cross the mountain right where his flock is. And he knows how these guys do. They're gonna kill his sheep, roast his goats, and feed them to their army. Unless he can find a way to stop them. But what's he gonna do? He's just a kid, right? So he goes down the mountainside, and he finds the Israeli king's army there too, ready to fight. Except there's a problem.
They got tanks, right?
This is 3,000 years ago, where there's only foot soldiers and spears and arrows and swords. So there were two big armies, but neither of them wanted to fight the other. It was a standoff. Until the Philistines announced they're going to send one guy, their biggest, toughest guy, to go up against one of the Israelites in single combat. And they had to choose someone. So, who's it going to be? It turns out, no one. Nobody wants to face the Philistines' best guy, Goliath. He's huge, massive, a giant. He'll annihilate anybody they send. It's a done deal. But then, David comes up, and he says, I'm gonna go fight that dude. Everybody's like, you're crazy. You're gonna get killed. You're too skinny. You're too little. All you have is a slingshot. You know what it says here in chapter 33, verse 16? It says, the king will not be saved by a great army, nor shall the giant be saved by his own great strength. Sorry. I was just hoping she was here.
Why can't you work this out?
She won't talk to me. She won't see me.
Bah, you were leading that crew in prison. Now you're scared of your ex-wife. No.
You got me. But she's the one who made this complicated, Ma.
I'm not your ma. Not to you. Not now. You messed up bad.
I know. You're right. I'm trying to fix that now.
Building that church back up was...
Yeah, me and Poppy.
It's a good thing. He's a good man.
The kid, what's his name?
Hector. I take care of him when she works. So now you go and find her. Make her see you. Talk to you. Here. It's her address.
Do you know that I dream? I dream that you and me, we have a nice house, an apartment, and eventually we have a child. And we share a lot of things together. I want to be together. Especially when I'm listening to music. And I don't go out anymore. I don't go dancing. I see other couples dancing and it brings me down, so I stay home. And then they play a song that we loved. And I dance alone. Can't help myself. Something inside me still can't let you go.
Hey, take whatever you need. That's what it's there for. Can you sign in? Miguel, your mother comes here, right? You have a sister. You're not living at home anymore, are you? Can I ask why? Miguel, there's help for you here, if you want it. No more questions asked, hmm?
What? You think you're bad now? Huh? Huh? You think you're bad now? You think you're gonna send all those little videitos por el internet? Hmm? Answer me.
Neto, please.
Oh, no, please. What, you think I'm joking with you? I kill kids like you just for fun.
What's going on here?
What does it look like, Pastor? Huh? I want to smoke this little piece
Whatever it is, why don't you put the gun down? You can probably talk better that way. Don't you think? Neto. It's Neto, right? You're the only one talking. Can you speak for your crew here? So why don't you let everybody go, and you and me will figure this out. Sound good?
Just walk away, Pastor. You don't belong here. You don't want you here.
You're making a big mistake, Neto. Believe me. Things can only end badly for you, friend. I don't want that.
Shut up!
Listen, put the gun down. Let Miguel and the others go. They were never here. You understand?
Hey! Get down!
This is my family, who I live and die for. There have always been only 3 roads for us to travel: prison, death, ER. We're gangsters. And we're crazy. But we're also people with feelings. And I like to express my feelings for little sister over there who lost her brother tonight. Without loyalty in the gang, there's nothing. Blood in, blood out. I am here with you. Cops and narcos have been coming down hard on us, pushing us back, so no banger can make a living anymore. But hear me now. I grew up on these streets. I go inside and I come back out. Yeah, right. And I come back here. Because this is home. And no one's gonna keep us off our streets, our turf. No kind of narco or cop. And no kind of Holy Joe pastor neither. Por one familia. Por vida. Use the gun I gave you?
Yeah.
You didn't close the deal. You want to be a closer son? Huh?
I don't know.
Look at me. Look at me. From now on, you're gonna do exactly what I tell you. ¿Entiende? This night ain't over.
Rape show, gang unit. As of about, well, literally 3 hours ago, I just got assigned to this area. You know your church is right in the middle of a highly active neighborhood, right? You're aware of that?
Yeah. I call it the green zone. It's a place I hope these kids can look to a better future than what these gangs have to offer.
Okay, well, just be careful.
I know.
I'm sure you do. You get a look at the shooter, Pastor?
Never seen him around before. They called him Neto.
Neto, is that right? Okay, well, we're canvassing the area, so we'll call you down in the precinct as soon as we find anything. Looks like they're trying to send you a message of some sort. Any idea what that might be?
They're trying to send me a message. It's obviously because they started hearing my message. And I'm only going to continue.
Rookie. Sir, I got the slug out. Should I get his ballistics?
Yeah, get it to ballistics, and you can return that Bible there to the pastor. You'll be hearing from us?
Shut up!
You talked to him, didn't you, Pastor?
I did. He was real smart.
Angelica, your brothers.
I know, Ma.
Siéntate aquí conmigo, please. My son wasn't. He wasn't part of any gang. He used to go along as all. Angelica! Angelica! You used to be these kids, Master. Help us. It's gotta change.
I'm not going anywhere.
That smoking will kill you.
You're right. And shooting won't.
Did you know what your brother got mixed up in?
Word is, you did some serious time. And then you found Jesus before you got out?
You could say that.
Everybody knows you can never get out.
What about you? Are you like everyone?
I ain't like some other sisters. I know how to mind my own business.
I should have done better at looking out for him.
You better think this through, Neto. Cops are out looking for you.
I don't see no cops, Pastor. No one can stop us, Pastor! Yo! Let's go!
So they recruit the kids young, usually elementary school, sometimes junior high.
If cops were tired with their communities, how many more kids could be saved?
Okay. You want to talk community outreach, you should leave a card for my rep. But right now, I'm trying to ID a shooter. So do me a favor and look at this video. You recognize anybody?
Sure. But that doesn't mean they did it.
Why don't you have a seat here, Chris?
Okay, we're on the same side, Pastor. You should remember that. Anyway, we bottlenecked Ramirez and his outfit down to here, this line right there, which means he's not able to make his regular illegal income, weapons and drug trafficking, gambling, extortion, you name it. So instead, he's got kids out there snatching phones, robbing stores, doing stick-ups. They pull it off and...
Load in.
That's right. Now they're a bona fide gangbanger. It's nice, huh? Anyway, Officer Glenn here trolls through these sites during the day trying to ID known offenders before they hit again.
Cyberbanging. They make these videos where they threaten kids, even their parents or teachers.
So it is a brave, stupid new world out there since you were out on the streets. It's like this. Someone shot a kid last night, and it's my job to put that person away.
Come to the memorial tonight at 6. Maybe you'll find somebody who's willing to talk to you.
I'll stop by.
Marcia? Marcia?
How you doing?
Where's Luca? I want to talk to him.
He's busy. He asked me to check up on him.
I'm worried about my kid.
Luca's not gonna hurt you. He's not like that.
I need to get back to my son. Can you understand?
Maybe I could get a message out to him. You got a number I could reach him by? I could call him and let him know that you're okay, that you'll be back home soon.
Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. I'll give you the number, but make sure you let him know soon, all right?
You got it.
917-555-0721.
Oh! Don't stab the messenger. Alright? I have a message from Luca. You want to hear it?
Hi, Hector? I have a message from your mommy. From mommy? Are you alone, Hector? You answered the phone all by yourself, like a big boy.
Yeah, I am.
Bye-bye, Hector. Bye, Mommy. Bye, Pastor.
Maybe you're wrong about me, Poppy. The leopard can't change his spots.
So you go back to that cop and you tell him everything you know. You're not a bad guy anymore.
No matter what I do, Luca won't hesitate to kill them. Unless...
Many Sundays ago, I was out with my wife, arguing what to have for dinner, when they started shooting up the car, with us inside. Somehow I survived. Call it faith or tragedy, but I survived. My wife, it took only one of those bullets to take her life away. She died in my arms, looking at me. Her mouth was open like she was trying to say something to me. At that moment, I had to make a choice. But since that day, I feel he's in my shoulder. He's loving my heart. I think God brought us together to fulfill a very powerful mission. So whatever you do, remember you cannot serve two masters. You cannot be both a man of God and a killer of men.
I appreciate everything you've done for me. Here and in prison. You saved my life. But if I'm not here in time, I know you'll give the service.
We have them. We're gonna bring them to you. Better go for a little ride, okay? Let's go.
Don't stop. Just like that. Ven, no tenga miedo, ven, ven. Watch for that. Keep it coming.
What brings you here, Pastor?
A favor.
People need favors all the time. They usually don't ask out of consideration, out of respect. You never even came by to say hello until now.
Parole's got rules.
Until you need something. So you want what? What can I do for you, huh?
I need protection.
Okay.
Not for me, for my church. All I want is for my church to be left alone and for my family to be safe.
Is that all? You sure?
I did 8 years on the inside. Solid. I never gave up anyone. Never took anything they offered me. I paid my debt.
Well, that was way before my time, man. But I like a good story.
Inside, my division was the most productive. The one that carried the most junk, the most guns. No one ever out of pocket on any of my deals.
So what do you want? A parade? A benediction? What?
8 years inside a 6 by 8 feet cell. My time was up. And they got to me. Inside my own cell. And they stabbed me here. 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 Just missed my heart. I was asked if I wanted retaliation. I said no. I said I wanted a better path. Today I have
New life. New purpose. And my church is my territory.
Yo, boss.
You got your thing. And it's a good thing. You know, I still take my Willie to the church sometimes. And I feel bad for the kid. Get the others. Take them up top.
Come on over here, Pastor. Come on closer. A lot of different people crawling around down there. All different kinds.
Every kind.
You want to help them.
I want to help all those I can.
Why? Why is that, Pastor? I mean, there's no money involved in it. That's a damn sure. You've got your faith in a bunch of people you've never even met.
You're right. I shouldn't have come here. It was a mistake. Luca has my wife.
Why'd she leave you anyway?
I told her not to wait.
You know, a lot of stories on the inside come out in the open. I heard your wife was with Luca while you were doing your time. Word is, that kid she says is his, ain't really his. Look, that hurt. But about that favor, here's my answer. You ain't one of us no more. You don't get to ask no favors. Get him out of here.
Nero, please.
What's going on here?
Hello.
Hector! 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 Hector!
I'm sorry.
You keep apologizing. But we're past that. I have forgiven, but not forgotten.
Luca, please.
You had two options. We're left with only one. And they're bringing them back here. You can just tell me now, Lucia. About Hector. I hate to see you. It doesn't matter. The truth will come out. Sooner, maybe later. So we can all feel some peace of mind.
It looks like he's your bag.
Give him a sec. We identified the shooter. Neto Sanchez, 17, 2 priors. Figured you want to know, being that you're violating your parole. What I want to know is why. Does it matter? Go on. Charge me with something. What were you doing with Alfonso's guys? Huh?
Personal.
It's personal. It's personal. You don't trust us. Don't believe cops care. Don't believe you want to stop scraping kids' brains off the street. Is that what you think?
I don't know what you want.
Look, some of these kids out there saying they're gangsters have no remorse. They got no brains, period. Okay? All they want to do is blame someone else. I got nothing, so I need to sell drugs. Nobody cares about me. Boo-hoo. So I'm gonna go shoot someone? That's what these kids think.
You know what I see?
What do you see?
Those kids in the video? I see 14, 15, 16, even 18 years of lonely and beaten down. And then suddenly, boom, they snap. And everybody's trying to figure out why.
Okay, so you're saying boo-hoo to them. Is that what you're saying?
No. What I'm saying is if you really want to find out who is responsible, you gotta start by looking at yourself in the mirror, detective. We're all our brother's keeper.
So go. Go. Keep on walking. What are you waiting for? Go.
Alabaré, 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 alabaré a mi Señor. Alabaré, 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 alabaré a mi Señor. Juan vio el número de los redimidos y todos alababan al Señor. Unos cantaban, otros oraban y todos alababan al Señor.
Start by saying that God, our Creator, has the right to rule over life and death. We are stamped in the image and likeness of God. This is what makes us human. And God demands us to preserve life, because life, human life as we know it, is the only form of life that He created in His own image. The Bible says in the book of Genesis 1:26 and 27, and let me read, "Let us make man in our image, in our likeness." As humans, we're the only ones that can talk, walk, and fellowship with God. This is the source of our great value and dignity as human beings. So, what's the value of human life? How do we measure it? By how successful someone is? By what type of cars he can drive? How much money he has? How much power? We like to think that we know. We like to think that we know. I would like our new pastor to take it from here.
I am forever grateful to Pastor Camara, to Papi, for everything he's done for this community. And I wish that was enough. But one pastor and one church cannot be the only thing standing between our kids and the violence that's out there every day and every night. It's a prohibition of God. You shall not murder. You shall not murder. And yet, we do. Again and again. Violence, retaliation, vengeance. The Hebrew root word for vengeance is to deliver, to liberate, to restore, to punish or defeat. So, what does it mean? I believe it means it's up to us to take back our streets, our schools, our community, to take back this word vengeance, go back to its roots, its true meaning.
You tell us what we need to do? You know, why's it gotta be us to do more?
I want all of us to make my son's life worth something.
I'm not here to upset you or disrespect you, ma'am, or your family. But if you're going to take care of each other now and in the future, we have to stop accepting that we are powerless, because that's exactly what's expected of us.
I'm banging all my life. Never wanted no child of mine to ever run in no gang. Never. What you saying here tonight, Pastor? It's true. It's taken me my whole life to learn it. I don't want these boys to have the same road. You do what you can. We got your back. We got your back.
That's right. That's right, man.
This brother's courage and heart is what we're fighting for here tonight, tomorrow and every day after. On Sunday, I started telling the story of the battle of David and Goliath. The moral of this story is not that the weak beat the strong, but that expectations were beaten. The expectations of everyone. Everyone who thought that David would fail and that Goliath would win. If I see you all here tonight under the eyes of society, I may be fooled into expecting you to fail, to fall down, to be beaten down by life, to end up just another statistic, dead or in jail. But if we come together here tonight in this house of God, in this community, to beat those expectations, and something amazing will have happened, and our biggest enemy will be defeated.
Couldn't be more proud of you tonight. What I'm about to say hurts me so much. You got to go. You have to leave here. This church, this neighborhood. You can stay. As long as you do, there'll be trouble. Nobody's safe.
Who's out there? Stay with the kid, like I told you. See how we ended up, Pastor? Leaving a mess. You know what they call this position you're in? Huh? In Guantanamo, they call it enhanced interrogation. The rules in our neighborhood already been written. There's nowhere to run to, nowhere to hide. Huh? When you're in a position of leadership, people watch for your mistakes. They watch your every move, watch to see you fall down. That's not gonna happen, Pastor. I thought they kill soft guys like you in prison. Why don't you just give up, huh? What? You don't even know? Bring her over here, where they can see each other better. Come on, drink. Drink. What a reunion! Oh. Tell us the truth, Marcia. Which one of us is your boy's father? Take her away!
No. No!
Well then, things just got more interesting. Afuera. Go on. Give it to him. Give it to him. Go ahead. Help him drink. Maybe he just wants to say something. How you doing, buddy? Wow, I didn't have this kind of stuff. Oh, relax, relax. I'm not gonna hurt you. How old are you now?
8 3/4.
Wow, 8 3/4. You're getting big. You love your mommy, don't you, huh? Good, she loves you too. And I'd like to see the two of you to be able to go back home. Would you like that? Yeah, excellent. You just have to answer truthfully. Whatever I asked you. Deal? Hector, do we have a deal? I don't want to have to hurt your mommy. Are you ready to tell me the truth? Huh? Good, good. Now look at me. Look at me. Look into mine. Have you ever met your daddy before? Have you ever met me before today? Look carefully now. Do you remember ever seeing me with your mommy before today? Just say the truth. Did your mommy ever mention Luca or Uncle Luca or Mr. Ramirez?
No.
No. Go home. You're no use to me here.
But you said I could stay.
Are you deaf? I said to go home. You should be mourning your brother. Show some respect. Sácame uno. Vamos.
I told you, nobody ever gets out. It's because of you that my brother is dead. And now you're gonna die too.
Didn't I tell you to go home? Don't you listen? Huh?
I wanna watch him die.
You're one messed up chickadee. Fine, but keep out of the way. ¿Entiende? Take her to see her boy.
No. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do... Luca, please! You don't have to do that! Please! If you kill them, you're only gonna make him stronger. See, he believes in sacrifice, like Jesus in the Bible.
Well, it's not like I can let them go. Well, first her, then him. What do you think? Huh?
Let the wife and kid go.
Oh, no. Are you crazy? He loves her. Look at him. She lied to him, but he still loves her. Look how he's shaking in his boots.
I found this. Long before I cried with my voice, God heard the anguish in my heart.
You wrote that, Pastor?
You see? This pastor thing ain't no joke. This thing is full of notes. He actually thinks he's been saved. Make him fight you, one-on-one. And then we'll see.
Untie him, fellas. Let's make him a little more comfortable, huh? That's it. That's it. Show me something. Come on.
Come on.
Say your prayers. Are you turning the other cheek, Pastor? Huh? Fight like a man, not a priest.
I'm not a priest.
Yeah. Back up. Let's go. Get him! Come in! Come on! Come on! Come on! Get him!
Finish him! Yeah! He got it! Come on! Get him! Come on! Come on, huh? Get him!
Back off, he's mine! So here we are, Pastor. A man of God? You don't have the guts to kill me. You have nothing. You're nothing! You're nothing!
Put your hands on your head. Hands on your head, Nero. Interlock your fingers. Interlock your fingers. Hands behind your head. Hold your knee flat. Go away.
Ano nandito yung delete?
Oh, that na lang yan. Ano magagawa dun? Hindi ba? Hindi hirap eh. Ano, dalawa yung papalo sa'yo.
Oo, pumunta ng pumunta. Bakit ko kailangan mo ang isip? Gawin mo ba kibet? Ano oras na? Alam mo, answer na? Oo! Mami! There you go.
Hindi natin marksman. Tamang game siya.
Wala. Bisa gabi apa?
Dalawa mo lagi yan eh. Ang ganun, bombo yan. Ayun o. Tulag-tulag. Buti nandito. Oh, ayaw. Ayan. Damage kaya.
Last speed.
Sa baba, exit. Hindi yan yung baba.
Words natin ay yung mga yes, bato-bato. Jadi kalau agak sama. Diyan ka na dito ito. Kailangan ka. Brother,